You haven't been here for like 6 months, so welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've been traveling. Where did I go? Went to Vegas.
If you got to think about it, that's too much traveling.
Yeah, no, I mean, Jenny and I calculated that I traveled 4 weeks in a row and spent no more than 3 days home.
Yeah.
So it's been wild but fun.
You've had some good stuff.
We've had some good stuff. We went to New Orleans, and that was so much fun.
What was it like for Halloween, dude? Was it trippy?
Honestly, it wasn't even that crazy. I thought it was going to be a lot crazier. It was not. I mean, there were a lot of people out, but I guess Saturday night was their Halloween night, and we weren't there.
Oh, so they had the big parades and stuff.
Yeah, because, everybody's back at school. Colleges are back at school. But then, we walked so much. It was crazy. So we got in on Sunday. There's a company that we use out there called Mansion Limousines. They're two really good friends of mine, Lionel and Woody. So Mr. Woody is this he's probably like 6'4", black guy, running. He's a linebacker for sure. And he's got this little hat, one of these I don't know what they're called. It's just like old school hat,
like a fedora.
Exactly, like a fedora. And he's like. We're coming down the escalator. I didn't realize it was him until I came down the escalator, and he's got a sign. He says Uzio, and I'm like, oh, it's Woody. He's the same guy who drove me last time.
That's awesome.
So gave me a big hug. Get the car. He's like, do you guys want to go get some daiquiris? I'm like, oh, we'll go to the hotel. I don't want to make you stop. He's like, no, it's a drive-through.
Yes.
Dude.
What are they, like the hurricanes, the daiquiris?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I had just a strawberry daiquiri.
Oh.
And it was
so
like
good.
the bomb. And it was like not perfect weather. It was like
I heard it got cold.
It did. It was
well
the first 2 days
60s are cold.
Yeah, it wasn't cold.
New Orleans.
It was windy. That was the problem. So then we got to the hotel, and then we went to a place right across the street, which I liked just because it was kind of like the first meal of being in New Orleans. But like everybody I've talked to since says like, no, that place isn't good. But it's called Mother's. It's a deli.
Okay.
But they serve everything. So go in there and they're like, oh, what are you going to order? So I don't know what everybody else ordered. I ordered a seafood platter. If I can tell you remember Sizzler?
Oh, yeah.
You remember how everybody used to stack stuff?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's how it was, dude. Shrimp, crawfish. They had scallops.
Oh, my God.
I mean, oysters.
All from the Gulf?
All from the Gulf.
Ooh.
Deep fried, which I knew was going to kill me, and I would explode in the bathroom after.
Yeah, yeah.
But I had jambalaya.
I've never had that.
Oh, my God. I mean, it was phenomenal. Food was phenomenal in my eyes.
It has to be in New Orleans.
But then, so we ended up going out downtown, just walking around. That's the first time.
Yeah, I saw a picture. Now, if any of you know Dave Uziel, Dave doesn't walk with you. Dave walks on his own. So you'll start as a group of 4, and then all of a sudden you'll see Dave's back of his head and his back like 20 feet. You just go on your walkabout.
I don't even know.
You
why
don't.
I don't even
just
realize
do
I do it. And it's like
you gotta start running to keep up with the guy.
Jenny's always, you're walking so fast. I'm like, no, I'm
so
walking.
Good, it's not just me,
dude. I'm like, I'm walking. Move your ass.
You're like a dad that's like trying to get away from his
the
kids on vacation.
I know, right?
You're just walking.
So we had Rodrigo, Priscilla, and Jenny with us, with me, and we went down to Bourbon Street. I showed them Bourbon Street.
It's dude. Be honest, right? Bourbon Street is cool.
It's cool for a minute,
but like it's fully scummy, dude.
It's like a college party all day long.
It smells like old booze and vomit,
dirty pee. Dude. And now well, I don't know if now, but this is the first time I've seen cops on horses there.
Oh, they've always done that for crowd control.
Okay,
yeah.
So I've only been a couple times.
I think during Mardi Gras they used the mounted patrol to push everybody off the street and clear the street.
We didn't get a chance to go to Frenchman, which is like the big jazz area.
Oh, yeah. Well, the French Quarter, right?
That's all called the French Quarter.
Okay.
Because it's really interesting. There's the French side, and then they have the American side. And the streets do not cross. Canal Street is the divide between the French quarters and the American quarters. I didn't know that. We learned a lot, dude.
That's cool.
Woody took us the next day on a sightseeing tour. we went to the Ninth Ward, saw where Hurricane Katrina, where the damage was.
Yeah, still exists.
Still
there.
exists. I mean, there are people's houses that are just covered in brush because they're gone.
Yeah.
Then he took us to a plantation, which was a cool experience. But one of the best things he took us to is Lorraine's. And Lorraine's is famous for her beignets.
Oh, the beignets, dude.
Chocolate-filled beignet. Oh,
That
dude.
makes me a happy fat guy.
Oh, dude, I took a bite, and Jenny said, like, first I had, like, all the powder on my...
Oh, yeah. You can't help it.
Right.
Powder everywhere.
Dude, she was like, Dave, like, relax. It's just a beignet. I'm like, no, this is a life-altering experience.
Yeah, it's like, it's sexual when it enters your mouth.
100%.
Yeah.
And so...
Yeah, totally, right?
Yeah. And what else do we do? We went to... we had a really good meal at N7. It's a Japanese French cuisine.
Oh, wow. Fusion.
Yeah, so it was really, really good. Had some really good sake. I took the team out with us for dinner. You know how I like to go.
Yeah, yeah.
We go in a group.
No, yeah, it's usually very quiet when you go with Dave.
Yeah, very, very quiet.
Very boring.
Boring. No talking allowed.
Yeah, nothing. No going out.
No
Sit
going
in the room the whole time.
What else do we do? Oh, we ate a lot. That's for sure. But it was a great trip. Had fun.
Yeah.
Happy to be home. I'm leaving again.
Are you really?
On Sunday. I'm going to Slow to meet
San Luis Obispo?
Yeah, to meet some of my buddies in the industry. It's like a bunch of us every
Nice.
3 months get together, and so it's kind of
That is a hotbed of activity down there.
oh yeah,
No.
there is.
I mean, like if you're going down as honeymooners.
right
Yeah.
honeymooners or you're a college student, you're fine.
Yeah, Cal Poly. Yeah,
Cal
yeah.
Poly.
Yeah.
But there is a really good Mexican place right on the ocean that we're going to go to. I can't remember the name.
Is it the one on the hill that you can see the ocean?
No, it's actually right by the beach.
Oh, okay. I went down there once with,
It's right
with my
where
wife.
Oh, really? It's right where the fairgrounds are.
Oh, okay.
Near there.
Okay.
And so we're gonna go hang out there for a couple days,
Cool.
talk shop, and talk.
Sure. Lots
Right.
of business is going to get
We
done.
actually it was funny. It was the same group that I went to Kansas with. You remember?
Oh, okay,
Went to
yeah,
Kansas. He's the second reason why I wanted to buy a boat. You were the first reason I bought a boat.
Don't blame me for that. Don't blame me
But
for
that boat's dope now.
Dude. Yeah, we should sell it.
Yeah,
You should turn it
I
for
should
like
turn it for
double what you paid for
that
it.
would actually be smart.